It's a beautiful day. I must say it's a beautiful day. It's a beautiful day. I must say it's a beautiful day. Anyway, quick PSA from the Department of Common Sense, where I am your president. It is April the 11th, 11, heaven, 7, all the same. If you're not happy to be alive, you should be ashamed. You should be ashamed. I'm serious, y'all. Yeah, y'all should answer y'all call. You know, I got my antennas up today. That's why I put my hair this way. I got my antennas up today. hmm hmm Wishing everybody had a great night. Somebody had a damn fight. You know, somebody got to always fight. Anyway, wishing everybody's okay today. That's all I can say. Sure. It's too early. I said that before I came on here. I'm like, it's too early for this shit to appear. It is too early. I forgot I had them in my hand though. Listen, y'all. It's Friday. Somebody gonna get their egg fried anyway, but it's Friday. Friday. I don't know. I don't know. I do know, but I don't know what y'all trying to do. I don't. Anyway, I came here today. I got a PSA. I wrote down some stuff, by the way. I did. I had to write it down because nothing is hid. And I'm trying to tell y'all what y'all already did. Y'all trying to do it again. Okay? Whew. Once you realize who you are and how far you have came, you would probably change your game. You would probably change your game. Anyway, it's a lot going on that's from back in the day. And I got another one that I want to say. I want to talk about this. We're going to talk about this mad scientist shit because the scientist card has been coming out, right? So I'm going to tell y'all what that scientist card is all about, how we've been studied. Remember, it says that it's time for scientists to take back the contact that they've had with animals and start studying humans and their stupidity. Well, this is what that scientist card like kind of gave me. Okay. They're still doing this stuff today. Okay. And I'm going to tell you how they play with y'all from back in the day. Yeah, with y'all. Well, with some of y'all. When I say with y'all, if it's not you, then it's not going to be no offense, boo-boo. Not you. It's not going to be nothing for you to be offended by. Unless you was with these people with this big old orchestrated lie. Okay. Anyway, we're going to talk about these mad scientists today and how they came from back in the day, because this was like 1808 and stuff like that. And like I said, souls continue to come back doing the same shit. And that's why y'all got to get y'all shit from what y'all already been dealing with. Yeah. Mad scientists out here. Mad scientists. This study right here is called the racial brain collection. Okay, racial brain collection. This was a study that they did that is still not here. It's still not here. That's why when you get free clinics and shit, y'all be careful about the free. You know, they like free. They like free. That's what they keep telling me, that some people like free. I mean, I like free too, but it just depends what it's gonna do. Everything you're not supposed to take free. Boo. Racial fear collection. Now, this was a study that they did on, and it was called racial brain collection. My bad, racial brain collection. Yeah, write it down, baby. Take notes. We're gonna take notes today. You can take notes because if you're gonna stay in the energy that you're supposed to be, you might take notes from me. Anyway, racial brain collection was by Alice, ALES. Now this is the mess. That it don't got me stressed. No, I'm not stressed. I'm blessed to be here. And I want to say that before I make all this shit clear. You see how I did that? I'm blessed to be here, matter of fact. Because I keep on telling you, I know y'all keep coming back. And these names, listen, it don't mean shit. I'm saying these names, they change. But the game's still Judas and Peter. And like I said, I don't kind of like fuck with neither. You see, I did that. But Alice, ALES, and I know, oh, child, it's a lot of y'all in this mess. Your name may be like Alice. This was by Alice Hardlicker, but they didn't spell it Hardlicker. Now this is how the name change and how y'all play the game with the people names and stuff. That's how y'all be taking out people names. Well, my name sound like this and all that mess. This is how they did it because his name was Alice, A-L-E-S. I'm saying Hardlicker, but they take the A out. It's H-R-D-L-I-C-K-A. Hard liquor, but they took the A away. So somebody with an A, they're going to take you away. Yeah, you got to go away. You're going to have to go away off of that hard liquor. You feel what I'm saying? Alice, Elisa, and hard liquor, boost liquor. Nobody got to be quicker than these niggas. No, I'm saying racial brain collection, okay? This is the people that's at the play in my life today. Y'all just switch y'all name a different boost liquor, hard liquor, Elisa, and then y'all working out. I'm telling you for sure, this ain't gonna work out no more. It's not gonna work out no more. No. Anyway, racial brain collection. I'm gonna keep on reminding y'all. This is what they do. They collect your brain from you, especially these two. Yeah. Anyway, racial brain collection by Alice. How do you even say that? Hard liquor is not. They took the A out, so I don't even know how that could even come out. But everything's coming out. It says the curator, which Alice Hardlicker was the curator of the Division of Physical Anthropology at the Smithsonian United States National Museum, which was a forerunner of the National Museum of Natural History. So this is national history. They got this in museums. All these stuff, everything has already been written. That's why I'm saying when it's been written already, that means that it was written before you came back again. I'm just saying before you came back again. It was already written, man. Your story is somewhere out here. Everybody's stories. This is my story that you people are included in, and women and men and their friends, and then whoever wanted to be invited in this brain collection shit again. Yeah, I win every time. Ain't nobody getting this brain of mine. I don't care how hard y'all trying. Y'all been trying too, and I want to congratulate all of you that do all this dumb shit that other people want you to. Put your brain back in you. Yeah. Anyway, it says this was done. They gathered 250 human brains. Now, listen to this the part right there. They're still doing the same. They gathered 250 human brains. This is Alice Hardlicker and Boost Liquor and all these niggas that's on this dumb shit. Like, what is the fuck is y'all trying to do out there, bitch? I'm serious. Collecting people brains and shit, killing your kids, having shit here. Ain't nothing here. Y'all already did it before. And like my daddy said, y'all not going to continue to do this shit no more. You see I did that? Anyway, they gathered 250 human brains in the early decades of the 20th century from a network of scientists, physicians, and professors, all in service. Now, all these people, they agreed to the contract. Hell yeah, we'll hold all these black people or whatever people that's not like us back. Matter of fact, y'all ain't holding shit. No, y'all not holding shit. You don't even have a brain that y'all could possibly go get today. And like I say, these scientists and physicians, then they are the nurses and doctors too. They just didn't put y'all names down here yet, boo, but y'all gonna be included too. That's how they included a lot of y'all doctors and nurses too, because the scientists, the physicians, and the professors knew who to get to. They knew. They already knew. This was already written, but that's why I keep on telling you, and whoever participated in this dumb shit too, y'all going to jail, prison, and hell. And hey, this was already a tale, and they told it as well back in 1916. Yeah. They got all these people in the 20th century from a network of scientists, physicians, and professors, and they go at the nurses and the doctors and the CNAs and all these other people too, all in service and proving the biological superiority of white people. They did this of a network of scientists, physicians. Now, these is people that went to school, well paid for their license and stuff too. That's what they do now. Yeah. Yeah, it's coming on the ground. As above, so below. God said, let them know. Yeah, this slow. This already happened before. That's why I said to me, it's not happening no more. Like, come on now. I got on my black today. And y'all need to Google that anyway. What black mean when you put it to play. Because black don't mean that you're not going to stay. You're black anyway. Go ahead on. Anyway, this shit came into play and still going on today, as I say. All in service of proving the biological superiority of white people. Most of the brains were from black indigenous, and other non-white people. So you black people, indigenous people, and other people, these white people, and it ain't about a racist shit. It's about what kind of souls did y'all get and mix and jigs. Making me itch. It is making me itch because I'm like, what kind of shit? Majority of these white people do not like black. Let me tell you what the study was again. So for a motherfucker black, especially my family and supposed to be friends, and for y'all to go in because they said they will help y'all win, they ain't won yet. But they didn't tell y'all that. So because your brain was snatched. 250 of you. 250 of your brain was snatched. You know, no, the white people told us that. We can't listen to you because you're black. Your brain was snatched. The fuck y'all mad at? Y'all brains got snatched and you're mad because I was like, nah, you can give me my brain back. You can take this cat and I'll sit on that, but I want my motherfucking brain back. You feel me? No, today. It's Friday. Yeah, today. Also, most of the brains were from black, indigenous, and other non-white people, and many, that means majority of y'all don't get a brain at all, because many, if not most of them, were taken without consent from the individuals or their relatives. Oh yeah, I'll sign her up. Yeah, you can get her brain in her ass and stuff. Your own folks. Because they wanted them, them C notes. That's what y'all call them, C notes. They wanted the C notes. Hell yeah, you can have their brain and use it as a joke. Yeah, I'll take the smoke. Well, the smoke is here. Oh, let it be clear. No, the smoke is here. The fuck you talking about? Let it be clear. What? That's why I say fun to the mental. I love to read. We need to read. Like, come on, now this already was written. Not just the Bible. It ain't in the Bible. Oh my God. That's where the rival come in. Because if it was that easy to win, then why ain't nobody tapped in? The Bible again. You know what I'm saying? The Bible ain't the win, baby. It's more shit out here from the beginning to the end. That wasn't the beginning or the end, baby. That was somebody else that had tapped in, brought all their friends in. You know, they were Matthew, Mark, Luke. Y'all know Matthew? You know Matthew too? You know a Mark, or that do what Matthew too? Oh, okay, well, y'all know them too. That's what I'm trying to tell you. Know you already. Read the however books you can get. Yeah, but y'all need to start reading shit. This was called the, let me tell you again, Racial Brain Collection. And this was in the progressive area. They was just trying to progress anything, even less. They was just trying to progress. It was a progressive area. You know, we go through different eras in life. And like I said, the cycles cannot be right. They have to be taken out, probably tonight. When the cycles ain't right, everything. This was a progressive area when they was just trying to progress. They didn't give a fuck about who the fuck was going to be stressed. Google it, baby. And this was also done in Virginia, University of Virginia. Yeah, the University of Virginia is still under judgment now. Virginia, the whole damn town. A lot of shit that went down in Virginia. Something's happening in Virginia. Also, it says his counterpart at University of Virginia was Robert Bennett Bean. So somebody named Robert Bennett, and maybe nicknamed Bean, who became chair of anatomy at the University of Virginia Medical School in 1916. Now, this happened in 1916, and here we are in 2025. And these same people sitting around here trying to take people's lives. ALES, and if you add a SSA or however you try to play with these words and names and numbers today, it's the same thing it say. Same thing to me anyway. Let's a hard liquor, boost liquor, whoever, liquor, whatever. Like, it's time to get your shit together, like for real. Racial Brain Collection. Next, we're going to talk about that lady, Kathy G. Williamson now. But before she did this, she was, I had to study because I'm like, I know she was here before, and I got to tell her, like, I know she know, but you're not supposed to know. We're not supposed to know if you've been here before, but I know. I've been here before, many times, I know. And Kathy name was Kathy G. Williamson, who is the wife of Judge Lester Williamson, and all this go together too. Let me tell you, Kathy, who was you? Your name was Carol, but Kathy now, and Carol was a man then. That's why I say you could be a man, you could be a woman. It just depends. And then when you really tap in, you'll know why a lot of the men's and women's ain't really tapped in, because you ain't found yourself, friend. I'm really tapped in. I will never be a man again. I'm a woman, friend. Because I went on and tapped in. Balancement. Kathy G used to be Carol D. Carol D. What was the name again? Carol D. Wright. Kathy G. Williamson. It's the letters carry energy too. Whatever your name may be, boo. We see you, CW. And then I thought about CW, and I think about Steve Wilkos be on the CW channel, which is also connected to Kathy Williamson, because C and the W is definitely connected to that energy. I'm telling you what I see spiritually. I ain't never seen that ugly bee. Anyway, let me tell you about the next one they used back in the day. Now, as that one went out, this one right here was, I guess, coming about. This one was coming about. This was from 1897 to 1907. And here we are in 2025. And like I said, people still alive. Your soul never dies. Never. But you're going to give it a few tries. That's why I say you did it before. And it did not work out, though. It did. Death going to keep on coming up on you. It don't matter how many souls you connect to. It's still going to come upon you. Sad. It's really sad. But like I said, I'm not mad. This one right here was called, and this right here fucked me up, because I'm like, the Department of Labor did this stuff. Yeah, the Department of Labor, where you go work at, you got to get a checkup, you got to do all this and that for the Department of Labor. Where we at? Or you won't get your check, right? Well, okay. Well, Black Studies in the Department of Labor from 1897 to 1907, and here we are in 2025. And these same people still the fuck alive. And I'm going to tell you, this ain't no joke, because I said my Uncle William Bucci, the one with one motherfucking knee, his name in this motherfucking story with Kathy, that's how I know William and my family and all them working together. Because y'all already did this together. Y'all already did it. 1897, 1907, as a matter of fact. And somebody named Jonathan Grossman. That's his last name. Jonathan Grossman. Now, what is his name saying? Jonathan, you a gross man. Whoever Jonathan is. And I don't know if you're going to be able to live, Jonathan. Listen, I ain't got time. Black Studies in the Department of Labor from 1897 to 1907. The department helped break new ground, but in the climate of racial strife, suddenly abandoned the Black Studies effort by Jonathan Grossman. They say Grossman. No, Grossman. I don't know Grossman. No, Grossman. A very gross man. Anyway, at the dawn of the 20th century, when 8.5 million blacks was 12% of the population in the United States, according to distinguished, this is where William come in, my uncle. That's how I know my family, y'all flunkers. Y'all flunkers for William, my uncle. Come on, baby. We got to do, y'all got to do better. I ain't gonna say we, because y'all can exclude, you see how I did that? Me. Yeah, exclude, yeah. According to the distinguished Black scholar William Edward Burghardt, they called him Webb Du Bois. Webb Du Bois. What now? William Edward and Burghardt. He was the distinguished Black scholar. He knew everything. So he got white collar, gray collar, blue collar. He knew it all. He was a distinguished Black scholar. So y'all listen to a man with all these collars and charges too. And the nigga ain't even got no knees, boo. How can he lead you anywhere? Like, that's what I wanted to share. Yeah. Can't lead you anywhere, baby. He can't even get there. Like, come on now. Anyway, not a single first grade college in America undertook to give any considerable scientific attention to the American Negro. So this how this go. This is when the American Negro became a very, very specific study. The Department of Labor, without the cabinet status, the forerunner of the present Bureau of Labor Statistics, published 9 investigations. 9. Now, these is the investigations like they have the MK. They just changed the names, by the way. The MK, the Starseed experiment, and all that other stuff where they was experiment on us. Yeah, they just changed the names. Like, y'all names just changed, but your soul the same. The same sad, sucking, soul-sucking souls. It's sad, though. It is sad. Anyway, they published 9 investigations varying the length, the importance, and the point of view about the condition of Blacks in America. Okay. The varying length mean they can do it as long as they wanted to. And then they just did this. This was not consented. William just came up with it, and whoever wanted to be with it got with it. And that's how they did it, because it was not approved. They said without cabinet status, you have to have cabinets that they have to approve. But no, not William, the distinguished Black scholar. So it's sad. Varying length, the importance of Black people and their point of view. So why would white people, because this is some white shit, why would they need to get our point of view if we can't think about or think for ourselves too? But they need our point. They had to get a study to get our point of view about what? Because they don't know this stuff. And you know another thing too, and I know it ain't got nothing to do with race, boo. It's got something to do with that sun that connects you to the universe. Now, if these people that's supposed to be the white entirety community, why can't y'all be out in this sun that be out here for me to see? Y'all don't know how that be. You got to put on sunblock and sunscreen, but we got to be down here up with that thing. I'm shaking. Yeah, I'm shaking. I'm shaking. And y'all suppose this is y'all shit, and you can't be out in the sun, bitch. Now, if that ain't no shit to think about, bitch, I don't know what to tell you. That's why I say y'all think small. Y'all be thinking too small. I was thinking about that the other day. I'm like, I have been thinking too small. I've been just thinking about a lot of y'all. I've been thinking about a lot of y'all like majority of these folks can't even be in the sun. And them the chosen ones, you sure? Yeah, I'm just trying to see, because if God did that for me, wouldn't it be for entirety? I'm just saying. That's why they have to steal land in a man. That was the plan from 18, child, since the beginning. Especially when they knew we were winning from the beginning. And y'all out here twinning with them. Let me clean my glass up and make sure I see them, baby. I'm just trying to clean my glass. Give me a second, baby. Give me a second. That's why I say I'm not even heartbroken about it no more, because people going to do what they want to. You feel me? I ain't heartbroken about family and all that. I'm like, if that was y'all comeback or payback, stay where y'all at. For real. Like, what? Ain't nobody here from this same 1897. And here we are in 2025. Same people still alive. You got to know your own eyes, baby. You can't blind. I'm a blind. You got to keep on saying no. Put your hands down. Oh, no. Anyway, the Department of Labor, without the consent of the cabinet, did this little study, and they did the 9 investigations, including the variant of length that you could take on pain and shit. How long can they take it, bitch? Let's see how long they can take it, how long they can fake it, and how we can make them do whatever they do. And they do that too. Electromagnetic weapons. If you Google electromagnetic weapons, they can make you go from calm to chaos real quick. Because they trying to steal your shit. No, they been quit. It's over with on my shit. You see how I did that? That mean, not me. Du Bois himself prepared 3 of the studies. That's William. He prepared 3 of them because he's distinguished and he's a scholar, and he is the caller of whatever. That's the devil at another level. And when the devil can trick you and make you jealous too, like how, you got to pick a struggle. I heard that you can't do one and or another. You got to pick a struggle, baby. You got to. You got to. And yeah, it'll fix the family too. Du Bois himself prepared 3 of the studies. In 1906, Du Bois prepared another study, the 10th one, I guess, for the Commissioner of Labor, which he considered his big one, that was his big one, the 10th one of sociological work. It was destroyed willingly, according to the author. Now, they said it was destroyed. We don't do it no more. We don't do MK hold. The CIA don't fund. The CIA was funding this shit. What the fuck you talking about? You don't do it no more. Yes, y'all do, bitch. There's lying and shit. All these lies and shit is catching up with the liars. What's the song? The end of that song? Let me think about it. That Kendrick Lamar song when he was like, in the end that the liars would. I like when he say that. I do. I love it too. I'm like, Gonna have to, the liars got to be identified now. Like all this, we don't know what they're talking about, and they're lying. And the military is this safe place. In the United States, these states ain't united. These motherfuckers divided. So what are you talking about? That's another lie that came out, and everybody's putting it out. Oh, we're the United States, and we're the great. Full of hate. Don't seem like nobody want to get straight because of a date. I got a date. I don't have that. Forever and ever and ever. Y'all got to get y'all shit together. Yeah. It's serious down here. Yeah, it's serious, ain't it? Sure. I don't care how y'all paint it and how you try to come back. I'm going to cover up. This time I ain't going to be fat. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to have me a big bag and all that. Still the same soul. So it don't matter how you go or try to show. I'm going to show up like this. But I'm really like that. You know what I'm saying? I ain't really got no neck. You feel me? Like, Kathy was once Carol. And she's still trying to mirror, playing with mirrors and shit, mirror magic, bitch. That type of shit. Like, it's sick. And the people that they get, like, I be like, is y'all sick? These people ain't giving you shit. I'm sick. Nothing. Anyway, it was destroyed willingly, according to the author. The fate, F-A-T-E, of this 10th and last study raises fascinating questions like, why are we doing that? Like, why was we doing that again? Because we're not really tapped in. And all we want to do is win. You can't win if you ain't tapped in. If you do, you're going to have to get back again and again and again. And that's why Kathy come again. Say what? Yeah. The cast of characters in the drama of Black studies at the Department of Labor was large. Now, the Department of Labor know about this shit too. That's why they get you out here in labor, boo. But I wonder, is you going to do the same thing for me too? No, that's not what they're going to do. They're going to labor you, and that's why I'm shaking too. Because all the labor that I did do, I'm shaking too. I'm serious. I've been shaking. I've been having this little, so sometimes she be shaking. I do. And this is the proof for you. I do be shaking too. For all the Department of Labor I went through. And somebody going to pay for that too. Yeah. Yeah. Anyway, the stars were Carol D. Wright, Kathy G. Williamson, Commissioner of Labor from 1885. George, somebody named George is significant in this message. G, there go that G, that Kathy wanna be a G. But you ain't seen me. No, Kathy, no, you're not a G. Bradford also forgotten, which was George G. Bradford was forgotten pioneer of both the Atlanta University and the Department of Labor. And of course, Webb Du Bois, which was, and this one just took me out, cuz, so I know one of my cousins on here took me out, cuz, because William was the brilliant scholar who later turned militant. That means military, because he did go to the military, and it's quite contrary. Something happened to his legs and shit, because you was a militant, bitch. You know what I'm saying? I hit you in your neck, because I can't hit you in your knee. Stop fucking playing with me, you and your family. Yeah. You see how I did that? Stop playing with me. He turned into a militant, let me see what this word is. Propagandist. who later turned into a militant propagandist. Y'all can Google. I'm gonna spell it for you, baby, because I didn't have that time to write that down today, baby. Y'all can do some work too. Because I mean, if I'm gonna get paid for my labor, boo. It's time to get paid for this labor and shit. All this goddamn hidden shit ain't nothing hidden, bitch. And this was 18. Matter of fact, your girl now. Well, your boy then, but your girl now, as this bitch came back around, was fucking around July 25th. So July 25th is very significant about this day. July 25th, 1840. New Hampshire has something to do, Durbarton, New Hampshire. So New Hampshire has something to do with all this fake shit y'all got going on. February the 20th to 1909. That motherfucker died that time. That time you died that time. That body died that time. That body, because this time you came back. If you look at that picture of Carol D. Wright, and you take a picture of Kathy G. Williamson, it'll be out of sight. Yeah, do that, right? I just gave you both names. Kathy G. Williamson, it'll show up as that she's the somebody that she ain't. And the picture that they try to paint is basically the same picture. I'm like, okay, I see him being with you still. Because you look like a motherfucking man for real. Yeah. I had to. I'm going to have to do what I got to do. I got to, Kathy. I got to be on you about this shit. Because, like I said, it's always be you and William and who and George and all these Wright, Dr. Wright. And then, child, this was the out of sight part too, because the husband is an attorney. So after the war, admitted to the New Hampshire bar. This was Carol now. Carol went to the bar now. So I don't even know if goddamn Judge Lester Wilson got his goddamn license, or she might have did all the goddamn studies and shit. And then they be signing, paperwork, bitch. Yeah, you signing paperwork. You and that judge over there, and he over there snorting everything up. And he don't care. Yeah, he snorting powder and shit. That's why them pills come back on the trains and shit. I'm gonna tell you how, bitch. After the war, admitted to New Hampshire bar. This was Carol. A member in 1867 of the Massachusetts and the United States Bars Association. This is where the husband got his occupation, because he's a judge. That holds a grudge. He's a judge that holds a grudge. Okay. And served in the Massachusetts Senate, where he, which is she now, served the passage of a bill. Now, this right here just killed, because we've been hearing train gang. And let me tell you how Kathy connected to that thing. Carol, which is Kathy now, served in the Massachusetts Senate, where he served the passage of a bill to provide for the establishment of trains for workers to Boston. So Boston has something to do with this, from the suburban district. So just look out for the suburban people. We're going to put you in the suburbs, so you don't have to worry about a word. Ooh, finna be on the curve from the suburbs. Kathy, I don't know how you died then, but you might want to check that out, twin, and where you been and all that. I'm talking about people may not take interest in politics, but politics take an interest in you. They know what you do, how you do to your blood work, your urine samples, DNA samples. They get you in these positions. Sometimes without your permission, they get you in these positions from way back then. Why you still talking about slavery, friend? Because y'all doing it again and again. This is how we get them in. We're going to do free clinic, friend. They like free. And they'll get them to come to me if I give it to them for free. And that's how it be. Free clinics, stay out of these free clinics, people. Stay out of these free clinics, because baby, I'm telling you, Kathy got my eyelashes. I'm talking about, they go in your garbage cans and shit. And family, be with it, bitch, if we can get you a check, okay? And you never tell that we're doing that. And they don't say that. You got to know that it's going to come back. That's why I say read the fine print and listen for not said shit. That's it. 1897. And where we at? And y'all say, who coming back for what? Yeah, we'll leave that message right there. Like I said, ain't nobody. Y'all did it before. That's why I say you gotta let it go, and you're gonna keep on showing back up in every life that you get, doing the same damn shit. That's what you call sick. That's why she don't need to be having no doctor's clinic or none of that, because you have a sick mindset, and when you have that, you don't need to be where healthy people trying to be at. I'm gonna say that because some people want to be sick and shit. And the doctor told me I needed to get 14,000 pills, oh bitch. That's a lot of pills to get. Is you sure your doctor ain't sick? I'm just asking. I just be like to ask a lot of questions. Maybe I ask too many questions, but if you don't want to know, then you will not show no questions. We think about it. I just know I ain't crazy, and I'm not letting nobody operate on me. But I had a surgery that I didn't even need to have, and that's another reason why Kathy keep crossing my path, because she know I did not need to have this surgery, and it's costing them, not me. Yeah, they're gonna even have to pay for that motherfucking surgery. That's how it's gonna be, and that's another thing written that I see. Ain't nothing said to me, baby. I'm glad to be here. Like I said, it's very clear. I'm so glad to be here because I could have been gone. But no, my daddy said, baby, hold on. And I'm holding on. And that's why I said, I ain't going to be gone. It won't be long. I'm going to be gone. I'm holding on. Message. See what else we got to say? It's Friday. Friday message. Okay. See what we got. It says, move on. Move on like you never knew them, because in reality, you didn't. Chat, and that's what I'm about to do. And for my family, too, are supposed to be my family, boo. Man, it's okay. I'm glad that y'all felt how y'all felt anyway. Because when I say I feel the same way, I, too, now feel the same way. I just want to go away, far away from me. Please, the energy, just for I prayed about that last night. I'm like, not only don't want them in my sight, but it ain't even in the fight. I wouldn't even call nobody. If I had a fight tonight, I wouldn't. Not even in a fight. So we good. Fall several times, but never lay there. Even if you got nobody nowhere, don't lay there. You get up and still fight. Like it's gonna be all right. Like I say, you need examples, today. You need example. I'll be that. And when you can get your life back on track, I'll be that. I don't mind. I don't mind. At least I know I ain't dying. And I ain't trying either. That's just Judas and Peter. Ain't it? Woo, heal so you can see that attention is not love, attachment is not connection, and the bare minimum is not effort. Barely. Oh, she wrong. She said she mad. She crying. If I cry, it's because y'all told the children a lie. When I cry. It ain't because y'all wanted me to die and all that. No. Because I know I'm not going to die, though. I mean, why would I cry for their fault? You feel me? You don't. I mean, probably because you can't. You can't. Yeah. Never apologize for how much love you have to give. Just feel sorry for those who didn't want any of it. That's some Tupac shit. Tupac Shakur. Give them some more. This is love, just showing love anyway. The trauma in this family has only caused a domino effect, just passed on. And like I said, y'all can leave mine alone. I ain't on no trauma phone. No trauma bond. We gonna trauma bond and shit. And that's how we hold a bit. We all sick. I want to be sick. I don't like to be sick. You ever had a cough? You remember when I was coughing like, oh my goodness, but they was trying to close my mouth and my throat up. Like, no, I don't need you talking about this stuff, child. I am all grown up. I can talk about whatever stuff that I want to talk about. And you wouldn't be so mad about if you wouldn't be trying to come out here to find out what I'm talking about. You see what I'm saying? You don't. Okay. You can't. It's okay. Whew. It's funny when people think you're the problem until you fall back and they still have the same problems. Now look who got them. The people that said I was the problem. Oh, she's a problem. Oh, she's just trying to tell you to do this and tell you to do that because she's trying to hold you back. Where y'all at? I'm serious. I'm really like, you sure? And no, we need to find out some more. You sure? No, you need to be sure. And you have to find out no more or nothing. It's sad, child. That's why I say I ain't mad. I'm happy. Funny. It's funny when people think you're the problem until you fall back and they still have the same problems. Same problems, matter of fact. The same ones. The same problems. Child. The more healing you do, the more sensitive your body is to recognizing bad energy. For real. And that's why I said maybe I overhealed. I was saying maybe you can overheal too. You know, like I don't just nobody. But I was saying like, I mean, I'm okay. But everybody ain't gonna be that way. That's why I say it's okay to say I overstand y'all today. Everybody don't feel I have to have my friends and everybody need me. I'm just not again that twin. I'm not. I'm not. I got what I got. I'm not. Mm-mm. Mm-mm. It was fun while it lasted, though. I mean, and the people I thought I just don't know them no more. I don't. I mean, it's okay to grow up and away from stuff and don't like to, people no more. It's okay. They like, oh, I want them to go away because I don't want them to stay. I just don't like. I just go over there. I just don't want to share. I don't want to share like that anywhere. No, you can share that anywhere. I don't want to share that. Mm-mm. I don't. Whew, the more healing you do, the more sensitive your body. Your body's sensitive, like, ooh. Because when energy come through, you'd be like, ooh, what was that? Was that you? Yeah, for real. Like, is that you? Like, God damn. Sir, ma'am. Whew. No. Having no access to me ever again is my lick back. Twin, friend, and all the men that couldn't just go within. Like, man, I understand the Muslim men from yesterday. But it's okay to say, like, yeah, you got more script than me today. And not saying, yeah, I'm okay. Insider. Hey. Having no access to me ever again is my lick back. And oh, she gonna come back. This is my lick back. Like, for real, I came back to get my lick back to just say, now, I showed you all that love and shit. Yeah, we may have had a disagreement, but to have a motherfucker sent to kill you and not sent to heal you, like, why can't a motherfucker be like, look, I'm gonna pay you to go over there, you help her out and shit. You know what I'm saying? Not go kill the bitch. Is it what y'all get? I mean, hey. Having no access to me ever again is my lick back, and it's okay. It's okay, baby. I'm okay. She's okay. Just know that she's okay. God's play. She's okay. Just put that in there. God's play. She's okay. Even after we try to take her away spiritually, mentally, and definitely physically. Mm-hmm. What God can do. He loves to love bomb women because he's mad at his mom. That's where William came from, being mad at his mom. And anybody that's mad at their mom, here William come. Where y'all come from? Y'all mad at y'all mom? Mm-hmm. Be honest. You mad at your mother. I know. My mother's mad at her mother. I'm not mad at my mother, though. I knew she was going to go after her mother in slow. I mean, hey, it's how it go. Like, when you are not the one to destroy the cycle, break it too, then it's not going to resonate for you. But I'm not mad at my mother, but and she know I love her too. But I'm not got to settle for a crew when I can do what I need to do. I'm through. He loves to love bomb women because he's mad at his mom. And that's how a lot of you men, y'all come. Because you mad at your mom. And if you had that, just admitted that, like, I don't know how to get her back. You have to Release the hurt. You do. And you have to first say, yeah, you hurting too. You say, we're going to put all of it over here together today. Because like I said, it's over. Okay? Just let it go. It's okay. I mean, you go be okay. Mm-hmm. Unlock your potential. Because you can't unlock nobody else's. That's how people end up in their deficits. Yeah, trying to lock somebody else's. For real. That's why I say go heal, baby. It's okay to say, yeah, I need me some healing today. Like for real. Right away. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes it's right away. Like I need some healing right away. 2 motherfucking days. You know, it's okay. And if you say that, God's like, okay, your heart felt that way. You feel me? Like your heart really felt that way. And here comes God. You ain't got nothing else to say. Like, you feel me? Like, just like that. I did it 2 times. Matter of fact. Okay. Whew. It's right. It's just not right now. Damon Shorter. It's right. It is just not right now. Mm-hmm. You tell me what that means when you see. Mm-hmm. PV Electronics, Meridian, Mississippi, is the world's largest manufacturer of musical amplification equipment. So something about PV is very significant in this situation too. You know, it's everything is connected, boo. I need y'all to understand that too. Everything is connected. The buildings, the grass, the birds, everything is connected. And I don't know. But something though about PV's, Meridian, Mississippi. PV's Electronics, the amplify of the frequency. Is about frequencies. And I don't know what y'all was doing with that energy at PV's. Yeah. Something about energy over there. A to Z. Amplify me. Yeah. They was trying to amplify me. From PV's. I did have an auntie used to work there. Child, they do this shit everywhere. You have to be careful. A lot of these couples are not happily married. They were married while they were happy. Manipulator. What goes around comes around, Kathy, y'all. William Smiles. I said William Smiles. What goes around comes around. You don't manipulate people and shit. We need to study that. And then the sad fact is that when I learned that when you give your blood and you can't get it back, that's why I'm like, stop that shit. They got your blood out here. They got your urine out here. You could just pour it in the toilet and shit. Well, goddamn, what about the samples that you still got, bitch? See, it is just sick. And it makes me think about Ida Wells. The lady that they used all her DNA in her cells. Y'all going to jail. The same ones that used her DNA cells. Y'all going to jail. Kathy Williamson as well. Going to jail. You going to jail, baby. You going. You going and you knowing you going. You got to watch kids around kids too. And see, that's what they get y'all to do. Your kids too. Kids touch on kids too. Man, what the hell you think they do when they go and close the door to about be playing on the floor? No, you're not. You can open that door the fuck out. I'll take that damn door down. No, ain't nobody fucking around. No. You gotta watch your kids around your kids too. Especially from the shit that y'all used to do. Stop playing. So yeah, you stop. Just stop. Grow up. Grow up. It's time to grow up. It's time for a lot of people to grow up and quit saying you grown. Because from what the fuck y'all be on, ain't no grown. No. Think bigger and better. You know what I was thinking bad? I'm going to keep that thought. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. And then they'll be like, no, she thought about it. We don't want her to see it. It's sad. It is. It's sad. I'm going to keep my thoughts to myself. Mm-hmm. When life gets real, it will show you who isn't. And it showed me who really ain't real. Motherfuckers really don't feel. Motherfuckers don't feel. Motherfuckers that want you killed, they don't feel shit. Especially not unless they get killed, bitch. Now then they feel, no. No. Don't goddamn it now, dog. No. And that's how usually it go. Motherfuckers out here killing this shit, but then when they get killed, bitch, oh no, it wasn't my. Just stop it. Just stop it, baby. For real, just stop it. You knew you weren't solid from the beginning. Just stop it. Just stop it. Just don't do it. Don't do it. The hate you give little infants fucks everyone. That's thug life. The hate you give little infants fucks everyone. See what y'all been doing? Giving it to the little ones. What y'all been doing? I'm your parents. You got to listen to me. Not if you goddamn ain't got no mind that's free. What the? You listen to me. That's why I'm wishing these children. Y'all tell you, no, you listen to me. Damn it. No, don't say that. Don't say that. It be like my TT told me, no, baby, don't say that, because you know your mom and them gonna come back with some shit. God damn it, I'm gonna get the police. You know they would call the police on their own church because they want to hide shit. You ain't gonna be talking to me like that, bitch. Well, you ain't talking shit. You see what I'm saying? Child, how people be playing, honey. Parents know they don't know nothing, but gonna make it up and have you do it too. Child, I think Beverly Sue. I'm talking about, woo, child. People nowadays will offer condolence in death faster than they'll offer compassion in life. They'll ruin your peace while you're here, but then pray you rest in peace when you leave. The goddamn spiritual thieves. Y'all, it's a bunch of spiritual thieves out here, baby. And if you don't know how these spirit bees, you wouldn't know about no spiritual thieves, baby. People nowadays will offer condolence in death faster than they'll offer compassion in life. Now, that's the first thing that just like, wow, but it's the truth. And once you just start accepting, like, damn, you sure right. Now, if a motherfucker had a died last night, motherfucker would have been on site out there, bitch, all day and shit. All day and shit. Sitting out here just with a bitch laid in the house. You know, I just remember when another lady was taken out, they had the lady laying in the house while everybody came in and out, stealing energy and cloud. Why ain't y'all already took the lady out 5 days later? I'm just saying, it might not have been 5 days later, man, but come on, man. Whew, it's just a lot of stuff that my eyes have opened up to see, and I'm like, no, ain't nobody gonna be blind to me. My name ain't Stevie. I love you, Steve. I wasn't saying that because here I know Stevie see more than this shit. Matter of fact, don't be trying. Oh, Stevie, she said you blind. He know I ain't fucking lying. Like, don't do that. No, don't do that. You can be the best thing to ever happen to someone, but if they're not ready for your mentality, for you emotionally, mentally, or spiritually, your value will go unnoticed. Let me say that again because I think it got me mixed up, friend. It did got me mixed up. You see, I had fucked up a couple times. Whew. Let me get right in my mind, baby, because I'm like, okay, you can be the best thing, because I know I was the best thing to happen to a lot of people. That's what I came here for. A lot of people. Yeah. But that's why it got me mixed up there. I'm like, well, which one though? You know, because it was so many, and then they gonna think it's gonna be some more. Oh no. I already made up my mind. Not this time. I don't need nobody in my past to remind, or you know, you used to be so fine, baby. Bye. I'm saying nobody from my past gonna be in my eye. Nobody. I already got it. Nobody. Real love though. I mean, I love y'all. I just can't love y'all like that no more. But yeah, not over here. No. I already said when I go gone longer. Gone. Strong, real strong. I guess that's just what I had to get on before I could be long gone. I had to get on being strong, even if it's on my own. And sometimes people belong on their own. Like be more strong on. I feel like fuck the fuck. I'm saying fuck the fuck. What's up? Yeah, just like that. There on my own. Yeah. And hey, I'm still here. Yeah. So I was just getting mixed up by who was it? How many? 2, 3, or too many? You can be the best thing that ever happened to someone, but if they aren't ready for you mentally, emotionally, or spiritually, your value will go unnoticed. I'm glad. Child, I'm telling you, I try my best, and I heard this man say, that's how I knew he was in the play. Because yesterday I'm in the store, and the lady, I guess there was two Caucasians, because I don't know if they was, well, I know he was probably one of the ones, because I got secret people like looking out for me too, because that's what they supposed to do. But the way he came in the store, in the conversation, I was like, oh, okay, he looking out for me today. Okay. But a Caucasian. Mm-hmm. He was I was getting ready to go to the line. The lady was already waiting on somebody. And I'm standing there next to go to the line. But it was the lady behind me. And then a man walked up and she was like, what's wrong with you? And he was like, what are you talking about? See, she said, you just a little happy today, ain't you? He's like, yep, I tried not. And that was my message there. Because he's like, yeah. He was like, happy today. He's like, yeah, I try not to let anything get to me. And I'm really just smiling like, okay, I hear you. That was my message though. But I'm like, that's just how the energy, flow. It flow like that. He was just letting me know, look, I got your bag. He was letting me know. He didn't have to let me know, but he let me know. But that's how God show up. People ain't got to be, oh, yeah, no. He was letting me know I got your bag. He was like, yeah, I try not to let anything. I'm like, yeah, I see you. When you know better, you do better. You got to have no family. Yeah, bro gonna come holler at you and all that. No, I'm good. God gonna always set it up how it's supposed to be set up to be. Even if y'all was trying to set up me. Yeah, we're gonna get 1, 2, or 3 more. And we're gonna go ahead and close this though, baby. Friday. I love y'all anyway. I do. I mean, hey, ain't no hard feelings, but I don't want to be untrue. Not especially what I have to do. I can't be untrue. I have to be honest about it. I have to be honest about it, or my daddy's going to doubt it. And I don't want my daddy to doubt nothing about me. No. Y'all can, though. I mean, hey, you did anyway. So, okay. Like I said, has anyone thought of the babies in this situation? Anybody thought of the babies for real, whether it be your own kids or somebody else's pills? Has anybody thought about the baby? I'm going to go where they think about the babies and everybody else. It ain't no hating. Remember, they was waiting for that. Remember, in heaven, there'll be no contact and we don't have no sickness, matter of fact. And ain't nobody going to be trying to get it from the bag and all that crack and shit. You remember, that's what I'm ready to deal with. I done dealt with all this extra shit. Has anyone thought about the babies in this situation? That's what I'm saying. See, that's to think about the babies in every situation, every last one of them, and then pray for them too. And I be praying, boo. Like, oh, just the children. Because you grown folks, I'm grown and I can do it. Yeah, go on, baby. Go on. Just because something is comfortable or familiar doesn't mean that it is good for you. I had to learn that too. Like, whoa, no. I got to leave my shoes, though. It's okay. Anyway, yes. A beautiful day, y'all. It is. It says the higher you soar, the smaller you appear to those who can't fly. I'm glad I signed a contract where I don't want to die. I want to live forever. I want to learn how to fly. Like for real though. I ain't talking about get up on the car and jump out the car door. I ain't talking about that. No. I mean, that may be some of y'all. And this is Frederick. No, what Frederick? Yeah, Frederick Nietzsche. Yeah. And once again, it says the higher you soar, the smaller you appear to those who can't fly. You see it? Can't fly. And gonna lie about why they can't fly. It's okay. Whew. Childhood trauma, as I'm putting them up. And ain't no more backdoor stuff. The solution of all these problems has been childhood trauma. And if you don't hear from childhood trauma, you're going to grow up and get all this stuff, and then you're going to die and have to come back and give it another try because you still have not healed from your childhood trauma. And you grow up and be somebody's mama or daddy or whatever too. But you still got that childhood trauma, boo, in you. You do. It's okay. Until you're ready to give it away or have it take it away or however y'all pray. It's okay. But to try to take somebody else's away because they were like, no, I'm not going to stay. And I'm not going to stay. No way. Whew. Knowing what Judas and Peter and them do, who would want to stay around you? Don't do that. Don't do that. Don't do that. How you gonna fault me for your goddamn fix? Don't do that. Oh, child, it's Friday, y'all. It is. It's beautiful, baby. I'm talking about it really is, baby. No matter where you live, it really is. I don't know if we want to do. We're not gonna do this. We're gonna get the ancestor cards out, and we're gonna go ahead and clear this message on out, baby. I need to get outside. Real quick. You know, I'm going and some shit. Where did I put? Oh, y'all. Make sure I got my little bag. Where are the ancestors at? Where the ancestors at? You know, the ancestors said they were coming back. They did say that, like, you know. And another thing, I was like, okay, yesterday we ate. We did. I fixed my ancestors a plate. I always try to fix them a plate every once in a while, you know, especially since, you know, a lot of stuff was about denial. I fixed them a plate yesterday, and, you know, I gave them some stuff. Y'all don't do altars at the house and stuff. Like, y'all go to the church to go to the altar. You can't do an altar in your house and stuff. And I was like, feed them because they get hungry too. Like, if they helping you, I forgot, y'all don't like to help other people too. You don't see them helping you, but they really do. That's how this gift came through from my ancestors, boo, because, you know, I didn't get it from none of you. Remember, y'all didn't tell me what to do. Nobody showed you how to, not even Sue. Did nobody show me what to do? So where? Yeah, I fixed them a plate. I would have fixed too. Nah, y'all be tripping, man. I'm just saying. I'm not gonna play with this stolen land. And y'all not either, man. Nah. Let's see where the ancestors go, baby. Check. Are they here? I probably the whole damn thing. We don't want that. See, I be trying to keep them back from their contracts. Because they still got a contract. Like, when you sign that contract, you got a soul contract. And until you actually do your soul contract, you just gonna keep on continue. Like, what is my soul contract? Maybe you should ask God that. Where do I want to be at? It's where your heart is felt. That's what it is. I'm saying whatever makes you want to live, whatever it is, like whatever, and it ain't hurt nobody and shit. Like, no, I'm just going and get that bit. No, whatever God got for you. That means what you love. Like, I mean, you got a passion for it. I'm talking about a real passion, not acid passion, but a passion for it. That's like God letting you know it. Like, if you keep on thinking about it, you keep putting it away. Now I'm gonna have to wait to another day and all that. God's like, what are you waiting for? What are you really waiting for? Because ready is a decision, right? Well, you know that tonight or whenever y'all watching. It's a decision. Ready is a decision. And when you say you made a decision, well, to God anyway, you can't be okay. No, I'm gonna still little play. I was like, no, because I know I can't play like that. No way. You know, I mean, you can play because God say it's about play. It's just the way that you play. And y'all be out here playing all kind of ways. I'm like, damn, I didn't know they were like that, though. So I said, yep, that's the way it goes. You wanted to know, right? You know, hey, I done had a few fights too. Like, God said, look, I am through with you. And I'm like, no, that's not what I want to do. I was just saying to you that I see why you do me the way you do. And I love you too. God, boo, I ain't talking about I love you. See, somebody talking about, let me get in this message, baby. Don't, because I be talking to my bae. I'm going to start to say G-O-D anyway. That's my bae. Because so many people then got, oh, she talking about him and she talking about, and I'm not talking about none of them. I'm saying, no. Not one of them. But that's what y'all was thinking and shit. Oh, she trying to take my dig and she trying to speed and not. No. You know, in heaven, you ain't got to be competing and fighting and all that. You know, you can just sit back and get some there. You feel me? Yeah. It is going to be like that over there. Well, over there. I'm just saying. Ain't no need of lying, man. I'm just saying. You gotta do all that. That's y'all. Y'all can have all that, baby. But freely, I give it back. Y'all can have all that. Mm-mm. And then the other day, and I'm gonna go ahead and finish this PSA. It was just something that just came to play because the other day, it was like something God really wanted to say. Like when God really want to say, it's different messages. You can take it anyway, how you want to take it. But when God like trying to tell me something, He gonna get me the goddamn. When I get emotional and shit, I'm like, oh, He said, there you go with that crybaby ass shit. But God know I'm a crybaby. Really, like you do. Anyway, the other message that I got the other day, I'm like, so what are you trying to say? Like, would you just give it to me today? And I got it just that way. I was ready to cry. I was like, oh my. But the feeling was loving. It was like, I don't know. Like I never felt that kind of love before. And that's why I say, hell yeah, I'm ready to go. I'm ready to go. Fuck that. Ready to go. Mm-hmm. I love you ain't never, and then know for real that's what real love is. So I'm gonna protect you, respect you, don't have to go and get you and all that. Child, please. Who in the fuck would leave that if you got sense? Yeah. And not working with the government. Oh yeah. They finna get out of here. Get ready to go, baby. Got to go. Oh, here we go, baby. Here we go. Where my glasses at, though? Did I throw them on the floor? No, here they go. We got one on the floor. Coming to the door. Somebody coming to the door, baby. It said your cast members in a horror movie. Y'all just out here. Yeah, your cast members. Y'all been casting yourself in a horror movie. I'm thinking about shit where motherfuckers getting their life taken and shit. Ain't that a horror movie, bitch? Y'all cast members in a horror movie. I don't like scary movies. I just started watching this, what is it, the different stuff that got us flying and started doing it. But I realized that too. I'm like, why have I always been scared of scary movies? I just don't like, because then I was having bad dreams at night, but didn't know that they were trying to play with my eyesight. You see what I'm saying? So now I watch it, be like, oh, okay, that's what it's trying to say. You feel me? But all up in the air, all them fighting up in the air and shit, that's like in your mindset. Let me ask you one question. This is just thinking hypothetically. Is that what you're supposed to say? Hypothetically. Okay. Hypothetically speaking, okay. Now, if all this fighting was really going on, really up there like that, then why ain't they got a goddamn comeback up there fighting like that? Like real shit. Can any of y'all go up there and fight like that right now, bitch? So that means it's fighting. It's just how I look at it now. And that's why I'm like, oh, okay, they're just trying to bring the information down. From up there now, just bringing it down. That's all. That's why I was like, I was thinking real small. I thought small before, but I'm not ashamed of that. That's how it go. Like, okay, I done thought small before. Scared of scary movies. Big as you is, how yes. I'm scared of scary movies. Scary things, matter of fact. But I'm like, you don't get the fuck back. No, seriously. If you don't get the fuck back, no, don't do that. No, don't do that. Don't have scary fact. The fear tactic. It was the fear tactic. Yeah. And family be wanting you to be there. Scared and shit. Like, you know, if you don't talk to your mama, bitch, you gonna get sick. Shit. Stop. Don't do that. Don't do that. Seriously, don't. Don't do it. The fear tactic is real. That's why I say you have to heal. And then you'll realize the fear tactic is real. You need me. You got to have me. Thank you for bringing me here. But at any time, you can disappear. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Your cast members in a horror movie. That's what the ancestors say. Like, the ancestors, they don't play that way. And a lot of them hate that they did back in the day. You know, Jim Crow right now, the one that was last time around, yeah. Like, man, why is you down there doing that there? You know it was wrong. What the fuck I had going on, but you gonna play along. Be strong. I was just saying, be strong. If you know it's wrong and you gonna play along, Jim Crow, Tate Reeves, a bunch of fucking thieves, be strong. Okay. That's what the ancestors say. Your cast members in a horror movie. That's horrific that you would want it done to somebody else. You know, have them killed to death, but you don't want that for yourself. You're cast members in a horror. You was putting yourself in a horror movie. Remember, you casting in spells and shit, and oh, we're gonna kill a bitch. My ancestors say you're cast members in a horror movie anyway. And these two, hold on. You're puppies at a shelter on adoption day. And just think of the ones that don't get adopted, okay? It's sad, baby. I'm talking about. And then people be like, why this happen? Why? Because you making it happen. This is why make it happen. It's just certain stuff. I'm like, oh, so that's what they was trying to tell us. Make it happen. And people really make it happen. I'm good, baby. You're in the receiving line at a White House dinner. You see, I'm manifesting stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to get my own contract. Like, I'm supposed to be everywhere, matter of fact. Like, wherever I want to be flued at. That's what I'm talking about. Like, for real, wherever I want to go. It shouldn't be no, you can't go, and no, that's a no. No, hell no. You're in the receiving line at a White House dinner, and I'm going to put that over here for the winner, baby. I'm going to put y'all over there, baby. I'm going to this called separation and division, not segregation. What is it? Separation and division, not segregation without permission. Yeah, write that down, baby. I want to. Why the fuck my peoples built that motherfucker, boo? What the fuck you mean I can't go in there too? What are you talking about? What are you talking about? The slaves is the one that bought it about. Y'all didn't know that. And I can't go back to where my folks was at. You got me fucked up. You fucked up. What I said? I said this to y'all here. We don't go to the white. Yeah, y'all might don't. Probably because y'all might count. But no, that ain't my count, baby. My peoples built the shit. Oh, my peoples built the shit. Slaves and shit built the shit. They knew who to get from the side. I just told y'all the scientist shit. They know who to get. Who gonna be able to study the most pain? Who gonna be able to bear the most pain? And let's see if we can do this thing. If we take her mind and how she gonna overcome. We ain't the same, baby. We not the same. And I ain't mad about it. I'm not mad about it. But my folks said I'm in the receiving line at a White House dinner. Yeah. But they're going to have to officially say, I'm a winner at this White House dinner. Because my ancestors already entered. You feel me? God will go before you and set the table in the presence of your enemies while they be your footstool. You know, y'all was following their rules. You weren't following the ancestors. That's not cool. I'm following the ancestors' rule, doing what I'm supposed to. And I'm in the line, receiving line at a White House dinner. Yep, she's the winner. She's the winner. White House dinner. And she did it by herself. Even after they, caused her death. You know, I'm supposed to be dead myself. You feel I'm death certificates and shit? Yeah, I'm going to the White House, bitch. Hell yeah, I ain't worried about shit. Trump, I don't care. I know I am going to be there. And my people are already there. So what you talking about? I don't know. But, okay. Your groupies with backstage passes, showing asses for backstage passes. Backstage, baby. They said nothing about no. Yeah, your groupies with backstage passes. Yeah. You know, eventually in the White House, they ain't gonna want to see no more asses. Literally. Anyway, your little kids wondering how babies are made. A lot of them are made out of hate. That's how a lot of babies are made. Out of hate and rage. Child, you're extras on a movie set. The horror movie at that. Extras, like people extra. You remember I told you Captain them had their crew. And then when they came back, they got a lot of you. Doctors and nurses and shit too. Your life is in the line. On the line. Child. Extras on a movie set, and like I said, of that horror movie, bitch. Extras. Got extra people. I pay you extra. Extra. Sometimes that money ain't good. Our money ain't good money, baby. It ain't. I don't care what $40 try to pay. It ain't all good money. I just said $40 because I seen her. He gave $40. She took $40. Yeah. The ancestors already spoke down here, baby. I'm telling you, they already did. Like I said, all this shit was been written. It ain't yet. People just don't want to get in a book and take a look instead of trying to have another motherfucker shook. Get a book, baby. Get a book. Take a look in a book. It's so many of them out here telling your stories and shit. It ain't just telling my story. It's everybody in here. Serious. Everybody got a story, baby. And I'm gonna tell mine too. And hey, if it include, yeah, even you, I'm gonna tell my story. You in my story? Why not? Well, tell me how or why you ain't got that. Yeah, yeah. You see my hands up there? Okay. Whew. I don't know what else to say, baby. I don't. And like I said, if what you want is anger and rage and a whole new state, no, baby, because I'm not in no cage. Mm-mm. Mm-mm. I love you. I know you love me too. Y'all, that's the message. I gotta get outside. The dog, like, look, you just lied. You said you was gonna be outside, so I gotta get outside. Might see y'all out. I mean, hey, I don't know. It just depends on how God let it go. Y'all gotta know, God let it go how it's gonna go. Even though you might have your own little show, if God say no, it's a no. Love y'all though. I don't want no more. No more. From nobody.